I was on Google Maps the other day and I happened to stumble upon something quite odd and mysterious in the Nevada desert. Right over that hillside lies some sort of old bus and a bunch of weird structures, and I really want to check that out because you don't see stuff like that every day. And to make things more interesting, we're actually right outside of a town right now. That town is known as Luning, Nevada. It only has a couple hundred residents, if that, and the rest is just abandoned. Check it out, guys. This is my first kind of odd find today. It's a camper shell for a truck. And I really don't know about this place. It's gonna be a sketchy one because you got that abandoned bus, looks like a cabin. Behind it is a vehicle. Years and years of flash floods have sunken it down into this washout. Have a look at this. There's an old bus, a Toyota Tercel, I believe, and a miner's cabin. Someone was clearly living in it. There's bullet holes. It's been shot up. We'll go in right now. But this bus is old. It's like 1950s or 60s. It's gonna be very sketchy. Oh, wow. That's cool. Still opens and closes. Check this out, guys. Yeah. Someone was living here. All the controls, and look at the size of the steering wheel. Be alert, look when backing up and turning. I always wanted to push one of these. I never had the opportunity. Imagine we get stuck in here. Well, that's cool. I don't know how to drive a bus, but it's interesting. The table, look at all this stuff left. Got a knife, tons of cooking pots, even a canteen. This doesn't look that old. 2015 fall catalog, Carson Tahoe Health, chronic. Oh. I think this guy died and his bus just got left. It says his name on here and that he was having health problems. So he was having chronic health problems, and that's for a hospital. That's papers saying what he was going through. But look at this. The guy lived out here in the desert. This is really insane. Look at all of his clothing. He left everything behind. And then vandals came, ravaged it. Just going past. So much stuff. Okay. Wow. This is insane, you guys. I can't believe what we stumbled upon. I'd love to know the story, and we're kind of uncovering it right now. Because, I mean, we have a paper that says the guy's name and his health problems. He was going through a lot of health problems. And this is his checkbook. So he would use checks. Upside down angel. An air hose on the ground. He left all his shoes, all his clothing. His stuff has just been forgotten about in this bus. Then there's an emergency exit. Let's see. 2018, December 2019. That's pretty recent, you know. It's 2025. He lived here just a little while ago. Just 6 years ago. This is a whole story that I'd love to uncover if anyone has any information. I don't know if I want to reveal his name or not, but his whole place has just been forgotten about. He had his Toyota. I'm sure that was his daily driver, and then the trailer, and he probably just mined the hills up here, just lived. For anyone wondering, this is called a Lodestar 1800. Old shaker table for mining, and then next to it, a trailer, and then his station wagon. This thing hasn't moved in so long. Whoa, this is weird. Why would they tie a rope to the steering wheel? What's putting me off is this doesn't even smell abandoned. It's just like it's somebody vanished and their vehicle has been left. Nothing has gotten to it yet. Rats haven't chewed through. This is amazing. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know about this. The flash floods over the years are just creating this gully, and any day now, it's just gonna get washed out. He must have had a dog. This is all dog fur on the back. Got the parking brake. 4-wheel drive. Okay. Nice. Reverse. It has the same setup as Suzuki. The key is still in. It's not going to crank over since it's dead battery. I found this note that was left on the seat, and it reads, "Just so you know." Let's see what the rest is. You could pause, read, but basically at the end, these Toyotas seemingly run forever with care, and that a teenager owned it, treated it very rough with a whoop-de four-wheeler right after his mom paid for it, as it wasn't his money. So it's basically just saying, you know, it was a teenager's car. He didn't take care of it because he didn't pay for it. It's bizarre because we keep finding stuff that is giving us clues to what happened. You know, we found a note, we found health issues from the hospital, and, you know, just in that Toyota, this guy just vanished. Got the huge water tank above, and we're gonna go check out that cabin real quick and then head up the mountain. This was his cabin, which seems to be, oh, I was gonna say empty, but it's not. It just looked that way. There's stuff left behind in this too. The bed, the freaking chair. And then going to the next room. Look at that, 2 suitcases. Just look out the window. Alright, this is the same guy, so he lived in this cabin too. You could see that's all dog food, so he insulated the walls with dog food bags, old Roy dog food, and we found that fur on the Toyota, which means clearly he was living in this house too. Going into the bathroom, bathtub's all that's left behind. The wallpaper's all peeling. I'm thinking he may have moved. He didn't build this cabin or anything, because it was maybe abandoned when he moved here. That's why all of this is boarded up, and he put the dog food over it. So this was abandoned. He started living up here. Maybe he worked the mines. Maybe he just didn't. Some people do that. They go out into the BOM land and live because no one's ever going to catch you, or no one's ever going to know you lived in that area. It's just too desolate. But crazy place. I bet you if you read all of this papers and stuff scattered, you would find even more clues to what happened. Shelving up there, a pantry. It's an old flashlight. Well, you guys, I went to scout out these mountains, and unfortunately, it's all gone. The cabins are gone. The mines are caved in, which means there's no clues. I scoured and didn't find anything.